Howdy, gang, and welcome once again to the Duct Tape Studios. I'm Jeff McAleer, your host here at the Gaming Gang channel. Thanks for joining me once again. Today, I am going to share an unboxing and first look at Epic Encounters Lair of the Drider from Steamforged Games. This is slated to arrive in stores this month. In fact, I believe it's supposed to be early this month. So this could be on its way into your friendly local game store as I record this. Now, this is going to carry an MSRP of $49.99. All that said, let's swing on over to the other camera because here I've got Lair of the Drider from Steamforged Games. All right, first off, let's get rid of this shrink wrap because I think it's pulling a little bit of glare. As you can see, this is a pretty big box because this is going to be a pretty big miniature. And yes, once again, it is just a bizarre coincidence that my background material here is almost the same exact shade of fuchsia as we have on the box. So before we get stuck in, I do want to mention the fine folks over at Steamforged Games were kind enough to provide me with this review copy. But neither I nor anyone else affiliated with the Gaming Gang has received any other sort of compensation for me to share this video with you. And these days, it's very important you know that. All right, let's take a look at the back here. Twisted and evil, the monstrous Drider lurks in a place between worlds, waiting to feast on the unwary. Dare you enter the creature's abode? Containing the enormous, beautifully detailed Drider miniature on a 100mm base. This is the ultimate aid to running a thrilling boss encounter in your fantasy role-playing games, complete with a double-sided battle map, an encounter booklet detailing exactly how to craft the most exciting encounter possible, and all the tokens you need. This box is everything required to make your boss battle epic. Now, yesterday, I did share an unboxing and first look of Palace of the Drow Queen, which contains 16 Drow miniatures, including the aforementioned Drow Queen. Of course, they go with this very, very nicely. In fact, I see some of the Drow warriors as tokens here. Let's open this up. All right, come on, box. There we go. If you're not overly familiar with Epic Encounters, they are statted for 5e Dungeons & Dragons, but you could port it over just about anything. And then, of course, the miniatures can be used for anything you would like. So if you happen to play skirmish-level miniatures games, the miniature line from Epic Encounters works very, very nicely, as do these battle mats as well. All right, so first thing we'll do here is take those out. Okay, so here are our tokens. Those are simply Drow warriors, single-sided. So we've got that. We also have the miniature, which we will take a look at last because I will zoom in to get a better peek at that. So here's the battle mat. It is paper, but it is treated, so it should hold up fairly well. And it is dual-sided. So you can see that this is the underworld. So that is the one side. And then here is, I think it's probably supposed to go this way. This is the other side. And as you can see, it is 3x2 as far as the panels go. Nice. Then we've got our encounter booklet. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to zoom in so we can get a little closer look. All right, here is Lair of the Drider. So we got a breakdown of some tier play. Now, remember, this would be for a boss battle. Get into the encounter. We're not going to look at each and every page here, but I do want to give you a good feel. So we normally will get adventure hooks, We get a breakdown of both sides of the battle mat. When we have multiple miniatures, we'll get the various different stat blocks for each of the miniatures. Here we're actually getting different actions that it can take. Phase shift, stinger, multi-attack, breath of the goddess, servants of the goddess, web shots, all tied up. So it says the Drider behaves according to a strange and secret logic even it doesn't fully understand. Its mind isn't ever fully in one plane of reality, and as a result, the purpose guiding its decisions is beyond moral comprehension. Well, we had tried to make it understandable for this attack pattern. There we go. The servants of the goddess. So here we've got a breakdown of the various different actions. And a stat block. We get a stat block for the Drow Warrior, which we've already seen. We've got the tokens. And of course, Palace of the Drow Queen has 4 of them in it. So we've got Drider Corruption and Drider Blasphemy. So we have a couple. Do we have a third? Yes, we do. I've noticed with the large scales miniatures for epic encounters, we usually get 3 versions as far as the stat blocks go. So this is our biggest bad, the Drider Abomination. And then we have our credits page. So let's give folks the credit they deserve. All right. Let's dive on into the miniature. As you can see, this is a pretty large mini. So I'm going to zoom in one last time to get as close in as we possibly can. And here we have the Drider. A Drow Spider hybrid. That is one awesome looking miniature. And of course, something like this, you could paint this up and put it as a centerpiece on your game bookshelf. I could just see playing a miniatures game and having something like this come walking out or unleashing this on an unsuspecting opponent. That is such a cool miniature. I say it whenever we do these first looks and unboxings for the Epic Encounters line. The sculpts from Steamforged Games are really nice. They really are. All right, so there we have the Drider from Lair of the Drider. Let's put that puppy back on into the box. See how it, there we go. I was going to say, how exactly did it slide on in? So we've got the miniature. We have the encounter booklet, the battle mat, as well as a bit of an advertisement. And that is what we find when we take everything from Epic Encounters Lair of the Drider outside the box. Once again, as I mentioned, this is scheduled to arrive in stores this month and will carry an MSRP of $49.99. Once again, what a stunning miniature. I think that would paint up really nicely and be an impressive centerpiece. All right, that is it for this time out. If you like this video, by all means, please give it a quick thumbs up. Subscribe to the Gaming Gang channel if you haven't already. And if you do subscribe, don't forget, ring that bell, because it'll not only let you know when I share videos such as this unboxing and first look, it will also inform you when my live stream, the Gaming Gang Dispatch, airs Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings right here on YouTube at 7 p.m. Central. Of course, when you're not watching videos on the Gaming Gang channel, be sure to visit thegaminggang.com for all latest in tabletop gaming news, reviews, and a whole lot more you will not find on YouTube. You know the drill. Get your geek on at thegaminggang.com. Once again, I'm Jeff McAleer. Thank you very much for watching. And until I see you next time, I certainly hope all of you get to enjoy plenty of great gaming with your gang.